Keep it going for Mike, everybody. Make some noise. I'm so worried I was going to trip coming up here. I'm like, don't start the set that way. My name is Ralph Tutela Jr. Little fun fact, I don't know if you know this, but all Ralphs are juniors. It's the only way you get that fucking name. It's from another Ralph who thinks it's funny to give it to his first one. I don't hate my father for that. I hate him for so many other reasons. My earliest memories with my father were watching horror movies. Are any horror fans in here? Where are my horror fans at? I grew up watching horror movies. I'd be on one couch shivering and crying. I looked to my father for comfort. He's on the other couch holding the TV guide, waiting to throw it at me at the scary parts. And as soon as the movie was over, he was always like, all right, Ralph, take the dog for a walk and head to bed. You son of a bitch. And the weirdest thing was, like, I could watch every horror movie made in the 80s. Watch Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. I'd be sitting there. My father let me watch people killed in a million ways. Right? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I could watch Leatherface shave somebody's face off with a roast beef cover, wear their skin as a mask and scare everybody on the farm. And my father just laughing and laughing. God forbid a titty popped out at any point during that movie. He would lose his mind. He'd be like, Rob, cover your eyes. I'm like, all right, that's the part you want me to see is the breast. And it was just saw a lady shoved in a wood chipper, but at least we have her clothes on. That's where we're going with this. I still watch them. I love getting stoned and watching horror movies. That's like my favorite thing to do. And my favorite is Friday the 13th. You guys remember that one? Jason Voorhees, little boy goes to camp and he drowns because all the counselors are off having sex. And he gets pissed off about this and comes back and kills everybody for like 20 movies. I was watching the whole series recently. I was just sitting there getting stoned. By the fourth movie, I started thinking to myself, why the fuck did he open that camp back up? Terrible idea. I was so high, I started thinking, don't they have a meeting for summer camps in April? Where they go over last year's numbers? Camp Crystal Lake is like, all right, Judy, give us last year's numbers. And she's like, we had 17 kids and they're all dead. I think it's a terrible idea to open this place back up. I also realized I took in a lot from watching horror movies. Like, what happens as soon as you have sex in horror movies? You die. That is why I was a premature ejaculator all through my teens. I knew as soon as I was done, there was going to be a harpoon or some shit right up through the bed. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, right? I wish that wasn't the reason. I still get high and watch horror movies. So does my dog. I got a dog. I love my dog. I made a mistake. I'm going to throw that out here. We all make mistakes. When I first moved to Vegas, they had just legalized the pot. Now I'm a professional stoner. Been doing it my whole life. But for the first time, I could go into a store and buy a 100 milligram candy bar. This was something it's enough to tranquilize a horse, is what this is. I picked it up, brought it home. I was going to eat the whole thing. I just ate a couple of pieces first, and I drew a little bubble bath for myself. I bubble bath like a motherfucker. All the men who take bubble baths, make some noise. She's like, you better admit it, huh? Bubble bath. Sometimes was a good time in my house. I get the bubbles going. I put the music on. I make love to myself. I mean, it was a while. So I'd take a couple pieces of this candy bar, I hopped in the tub. I was in there, I don't know how long I was in there, it's been a while. And I come out, I start looking around, and I'm like, where the fuck did I put that candy bar? And there's my 65-pound pit bull Hazel, sitting in the corner, staring up the ceiling like she ain't done shit wrong. With the fucking wrapper right next to her, right? I'm like, hey. So I'm a quasi-responsible dog owner. I called the vet up right away. I said, check it out. I made a mistake. So my dog ate 100 milligrams of THC. And to make it worse, it was wrapped up in chocolate. I think I got a situation. They said, you need to bring her in right away. I said, all right, we're on our way. But what are you guys going to do? He said, well, we're going to feed her charcoal. She'll be sick. We're going to walk her through it. She's going to be fine. I said, fantastic. Real quick, how much is that going to cost? He said, about $500. I said, all right, I messed up. We're on our way. I hung up the phone. I looked at Hazel. I said, all right, we're on our own. I told that bitch 300 was the number. I said anything over that, you dig in your own grave. I did what I do. I rode the blunt, got high with her. I put out 2 bowls of dog food. We watched all dogs go to heaven. We had a fucking blast. We do it once a month now. So, doggy date night. I love that bitch. I drove out here from Vegas. I hate stopping. I like when you ride around, you gotta stop and buy supplies. But I hate going to Walmart. I fucking hate Walmart. But here's a little fun game I came up with that you can do when you go to Walmart. And you go in there and there's like 3 registers. There's like 1,000 people. Don't get pissed. Just get behind an empty register and yell out, "I'll help whoever's next in line, please." And that shit fills up. I don't fucking work at Walmart, right? Get out of there. My name's Ray.